Howdy, howdy. So, across all card games, my favorite way to play has always been draft variations. In Hearthstone, it's called the Arena. In Runeterra, before they removed it, it was called Expeditions. And in Magic, it's called Draft. Now, I'm still slightly confuddled by the different variations of Draft in Magic the Gathering Arena, but I'm certain they all function based off the same core tenets. As a group, players open up a bundle of packs and take turns picking cards from each pack, passing the pack to the player on their left, or the proverbial left since this is online, once they've made their choice. This continues until all cards have been picked. Then basic lands are provided to finish the deck. I'm not certain if it's like this for every mode, but in Quick Draft, the format that I played for this video, once you've drafted your deck, you're given the opportunity to refine your deck down to a clean 40 card deck, getting rid of the least useful cards, aka the jank, that you picked up along the way. Then, once you've finished refining your deck, you're thrown into the fighting pits to face up against opponents who've done the exact same thing you've just done and built decks from scratch. It's truly a thrill to face off against another person in a real display of skill. Not only does Draft test your deck building abilities, but also your ability to pilot said deck. I find great joy in the deck building process, and Draft kind of forces you to venture out and try new tactics and strategies due to the RNG of it all. You get to keep the cards you draft, so you're incentivized to pick cards that you don't already own, meaning you're going to get the most out of any particular draft if you're picking cards that you don't already own. And who knows? Maybe you'll find your next favorite deck. With that in mind, let's dive right into the draft. Alright, let's fucking do this shit. Vault Plunderer is pretty good. Slick Sequence is not bad. I'm so bad at this game, dude. Ariette's Lullaby seems really good. 3 mana 4/2. Black-green land. There's no time limit. Ah, fantastic. This is going to take ages. Irascible Wolverine. This isn't a bad card. It's just not a great card. 4 mana 3/4. That's not very good. I really like Ariette's Lullaby. Pitiless Carnage is maybe a pick. Vault Plunderer seems like the best card in and of itself. Like, it just seems like the strongest card in a vacuum, you know? I'm gonna pick up the Vault Plunderer. It speaks to me. It speaks to me. This is a 2 mana 2/2 with lifelink. This is an interesting card. I think I picked that guy up. That gal up. Ooh, okay. I see the synergy here between the Deadeye Duelist and the Blood Hustler. Ooh. Or I could go black-green and do Badlands Revival. Return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That just seems like hella value. Is black-green good enough? Is that a thing? Is black-green a thing? Is black-blue a thing? Black-blue's a thing, right? I'm gonna go for the big value play. Black-green it is. That seems really strong. Yeah, I'm gonna take the card draw guy. Corrupted Conviction is a fan-fucking-tastic card, so I'm gonna take that. Neutralize the guards. Yeah, that'll, unless this is a good card. 2 mana 3/3. As long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Bristlepack Sentry can attack as though it didn't have Defender. And then Patient Naturalist. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Put a land card from among the milled cards in your hand. If you can't, create a creature token, treasure token. Actually, let's take the Naturalist. I don't know. I kind of like this guy, though. No. Let's go with the steady pick. Betrayal at the Vault. Hard Bristle Bandit. We'll take that guy. Guess I'm picking up a Grizzly. What's Gold Pan do again? Yeah, I'll take that. It's a decent combat trick. Gives me sacrifice targets, I guess. Not that I'm ever going to use it. There's a big boy. Ooh, Dance of the Tumbleweeds, though. But Clear Shot. But Dance of the Tumbleweeds. It's probably Clear Shot. Voracious Varmint. 2 mana, 2/2 with Vigilance. 1 mana, sacrifice a Voracious Varmint. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That seems pretty good. Reach for the Sky. I like me a Reach for the Sky. Buff up my card. Oh, and we get to pick up a Dance with the Tumbleweeds. And another Reach for the Sky. I think I pick up a land. Let's get some recursion going on. And I guess I'll take the only black card. And I'll take the blocker. Ooh, and another one. Oh man. That's badass, but I don't get it. I have 2 Reach for the Skies. That's a 6-drop. I think I picked this guy up over the... Yes, I like that. Another Reach for the Sky. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ooh, a finisher. But I'm tempted to pick the Voracious Varmint instead. Nah, it's gotta be this. You know? Like, it's a finisher. You know? It's a win more card, though. Like, it's only good if you're already winning the game. Which makes me kind of not want to pick it. I already have 2 Boneyard Desecrators, and my deck is sort of set up for it. For a Desecrator, I have 2 Nezumi Link Breakers. Let's take a look. 2 1-drops. 3, that's a 2-drop. Two, 3. Only 3 2-drops. A questionable 3-drop. It's not really a 3-drop unless something dies on turn 3. So this is kind of... It's something you can play on turn 3. So I guess it's a 3-drop. That's a 3-drop. That's sort of a 3-drop. I think I pick up the Voracious Varmint over the other one. Oh, and I get to pick up a Heartless Pillage anyways. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I'll take them. Well, actually, the Lava Spur boots seem pretty good. I knew it would still be there. Good old reliable varmint. I suppose I shall pick up a Sterling Hound. So I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be entertaining y'all during the duration of this deck refinement process, so let me correct that now by narrating some of what I was thinking at the time. Alright, getting rid of everything that isn't black or green is obviously top priority. You may be tempted to hold on to one copy of Outlaw's Fury, for example, but just know that you'll most likely end up in one of two situations. Either you'll have the Mountain, the red mana, and no Fury, or you'll have the Fury but no Mountain. Basically, it makes the deck less consistent to run splashes of a third or fourth color, so I choose to remove them completely, leaving me with a true Golgari deck. When I drafted this deck, I think I seriously underrated Black Snag Buzzard. You pay 2 mana to get a 3/2 flyer when a creature dies. It doesn't even have to be your creature. As of now, while writing this narration, I think the Buzzard might actually be quite good. More testing is definitely needed, but I think it's got promise. In any case, I don't respect it here, so I toss it. I take out the Blood Hustler because this deck doesn't have that many ways of committing crimes, so there's a decent chance this card may end up as a 2-mana 1/1, so I take it out. Here I realize that my lands just aren't sufficient, and I actually did some Googling to look up how many lands are necessary or optimal for a 40-card deck, and so I did that and added the necessary lands. Vault Plunderer is a good card, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't really have any synergy with the deck, so it gets the boot. I take out Desert's Dew because, once again, it doesn't have that much synergy with the deck. I do have 2 desert lands, but you can't reliably draw both the deserts and the Desert's Dew. So this card too gets the boot. And last but not least, I cut down the Corrupted Convictions and Nezumi Link Breakers from 2 copies each to 1 each, because that's just an easy way to meet the limit without losing out on the possibility of those 2 cards. I still have 1 of each left. And there you have it, 1 decent Golgari mid-range draft deck. Let's see this baby in action. Okay. That whole process is done now, finally. We got ourselves a deck. Alright, here goes nothing. Green Demon Mad. It's not the fastest hand, but it gets there. I think it gets there. Yeah, I think this hand gets there. Does my opponent get to the keyboard, though? We shall see. There we go. they too have a green deck. No, I need... I have mana fetch. Good lord, that's loud. Nom, 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 nom. Opponent sure is taking their time, considering all of the options. Well, consider hurrying up. They have something that costs 0? Next turn, I can Heartless Pillage, which is going to feel good. What do I have in my graveyard? I have a Grizzly. Yes, Badlands Revival will be very good. It'll be just good enough. And I'll take the damage. That's a lot of their hand gone. A lot of their big bads that they were saving up for. Let's see, Elliot and Bounding Felidar. Got rid of a 4-mana 7. A 4/7. No attacks. Attacking would be absurd. Next turn is Badlands Revival. Let's do some math. That's going to be a 5/5. Plus 2 makes it a 5. With the clear shot, I can take it out with the clear shot. This is a pretty good card. I'm sad that I wasn't able to pick one up. I had the option, but I can't remember what else I had, but I kind of regret not picking it up now. Finally playing out the Beast Bond. Next. No attacks. Now I block that with that, and this with this. Oh no, this blocks this. Yeah. Or he just doesn't attack with it at all. I see a world where he doesn't attack with it at all. I think you do attack with it though. Not only does it force blocks, but it forces a better block out of them. And I am running low enough on health that I'm just going to block both of them. That's the highest amount of damage that the 2/3 is going to be able to block. Gold Pan. Gold Pan Japan. What a pan in my ass. No attacks. That's all I got. One big ass boy. to face up against yo big ass boy. What is this? No! If they can attach that. They can attach that. Good game. Wait, never mind. Okay, we might be saved here. We might actually be saved here. Force me to block with the 1/1. He's going for it. He's doing it. He's gonna make it so this guy can't block. So long as he can't give trample, we'll be fine. No trample. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay. Oh, I still have enough for a link breaker. Might as well. Since he's bound to... He might actually give him +1/+1. Because then he gets another +1/+1 from the gold pan. And all of a sudden, this is a 3/5. But I have a blocker. I have a decent chump blocker. I'm just afraid of him gaining trample. But that's not real. They did find something that helps them, though. It lets them choose which blocker I have left over. Probably gonna let this guy live and make it so I have to block with the Patient Naturalist, would be my guess. Because this guy doesn't have anything happen when it dies. So yeah, this guy can't block. This gal has to block. Wait. Oh, shit. They're both. I think it's probably better just to play out the unit than it is to gain 3 health. They can get rid of 2 blockers, but they can't get rid of 3 blockers. So unless they have a unit with haste that can deal 2 damage, I should be good. Or any direct damage to face. If they have direct damage to face, then I'm gonna feel really fucking silly for not having healed face. But I feel like they would have used it, you know? Better to put the pressure on them and also develop a big guy just in case they have trample. Not that I would be able to block with him in the case that they do have trample, but... So I guess that's actually kind of the thing, that healing might have been better in both cases. I'm gonna block with both, because I'm really afraid of trample. This is close. I feel so tense right now. Holy shit. Whew. Ayo! sir. Moving up in the world. All right. We got a card. Yuck. Toxic. So the first game went pretty well. First game went pretty well. Shoot the damn door. Shut the damn door. God damn it. No black mana. I don't think I can keep this hand. Although, we have a 2-drop. And we have a 4-drop. If we draw into a single black, our hand gets activated the fuck. I'm gonna keep it. All we have to do is draw 1 black mana. We're on red. Left on red. Feels bad, man. The good news is we have enough mana for Reach for the Sky next turn. Let's see if they're gonna get baited. Nope, they're not that dumb. I missed 3 damage. I didn't realize they had let it through. A desert and a plains and a mountain. Now it's my turn to be whether I'm an idiot or not. They have red. I'm not going to block it. Might as well create the treasure token. Target opponent. Let's see. What you got? Hell to pay. And Outlaw's Fury. No blocks once again. Definitely not going to block it. That's 4, 5, 6. This cost 4, this cost 3, so that's 7. I have the treasure token. They never see the second one coming. I am kind of all in on this one guy though. So like if they find an answer to it, then I do draw 2 cards, but I'm in a pretty tough situation. Actually, I draw 4 cards because of this. So we're actually sitting pretty nice. We're in a really good position right now. Interesting. Unfortunately, I do not have trample, so it is a simple matter of chump blocking him for the time being. I really want to be greedy and kill this gal and get my 2 cards right now, but I think that's greedy. I'm going to play as though they will find an answer for the Voracious Varmint. Go and attack with that one. I did not think about that very hard. I should have thought about that more. I will definitely use this treasure token to cast Corrupted Conviction to phantom block this guy. That doesn't really do much. Oh, baby! Ooh! Oh, it returns both of them. And they scry. Alright, well, let's see. I get 1 creature card from your graveyard and 1 permanent card from your graveyard. Well, the biggest guy is actually not that big. So I'm going to do this. And put some boots on him. Lava Spur Boots coming in clutch. The deck coming in clutch, honestly, though. The fucking top decks of the century. Couldn't have asked for better top decks than that. It literally doesn't get any better. They could have killed it. They do kill it. Bam! We're winning. Are you winning, son? I'm winning, Dad. What you got there? The deck loves me. As if it wasn't enough. I mean, he knows that I have it, right? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. GG! Chair.9. Sharadot 9. I would love to be able to keep this hand, but I only have 1 mana, and I just can't. I just can't. This is a hand worth keeping, though. And I'm sorry, Corrupted Conviction, but you must go. I don't need a black land. Yeah, I don't need a black land. Not with this hand. Not right now. Damn. I was really hoping that he wouldn't take the attack. Okay. It's a lot of units, but it doesn't actually... Like, he's not actually putting on that much pressure. No attacks. The attack would be pointless. He just blocks with one of these guys and it doesn't do anything. Doesn't even tap my guy. No blocks. Let's see if I can't get one of his units. Brilliant. We are looking good. We baited and outsmarted them. And now they have one card in hand, and the strongest board they have is not strong enough. Ah, well, I spoke too soon. That one card that they had was good enough. Oh, but I drew into another one. Okay. No blocks. Taking it like a man. One, two, three, four. Yes. No attacks. Pretty low impact. And now we're in a stalemate. Now I'm on a 7-turn timer. Gotta wait. You gotta be patient. Kind of like that. Kind of forgot that this had reach, too. I'm at 1 life. No, I've got to block in. Oh, wait. Damn. And I thought I was winning. Three lands, a 1-drop, some recursion, mana ramp, or fetch, rather, mana fetch. And attack Cacturantula. This is looking pretty good. The Defender. He doesn't even have Defender. He's better than a Defender. White and red. Find us a land. Damn, didn't find us a land. Well, we can flank him now. We can outmaneuver him now that we have 2 units. Of course, now he also has 2 units. No point in attacking because he just takes the good trade here and he blocks with the 0-4 here, so I'm getting literally nothing done. And even if this were a 4-2 and it did get a good trade with it, I still wouldn't want to take the attack. There's almost certainly some shenanigans getting up to here, but I'll let him get up to those shenanigans. Mostly because I have a corrupted conviction here. Actually, entirely because I have a corrupted conviction. Okay, now that he has determined that I will die in a not good trade, I'm just going to remove the healing from him and draw 2 cards. And let's do the Heartless Pillage. Oh, I should have attacked. I could have created a treasure token. Oh, that's a huge blunder. He even opened up the way for me. Well, he had 2 good discard targets. No blocks just yet. Oh yeah, please. Temporarily buff him up. Please. Be my guest. That's not a temporary buff, is it? That is not a temporary buff. I need a land. If I can find a land, then I'm in a good spot. No attacks. Yep. He's out-tempoing me so hard right now. Hey, there it is. Still can't cast it. Oh well. I guess this is gonna have to do. Okay, we hit a land. Okay. They're being cautious with their 7/7. Which is very understandable. Getting the blocker to the flyer out there is pretty phenomenal. No, please attack. I put the buff on the wrong unit. I should have buffed this guy up. Because this guy, his job is blocking this guy. And he was doing that already. So buffing him isn't as useful as buffing this guy. Okay, well, I'm fucked. That's a trade. And we're kind of in the same spot we were in previously. But he has a 4/7 on top of the 9/9. So I'm in trouble. And that equals a dead 6/5 next turn. Or is it this turn? No, it costs 6 mana. Darn. I misplayed so badly this game. I kind of just turned my brain off. I don't know if it's possible for me to win now. Three lands in a row off the top. And he's got this guy, which is an 11/7. Well, I just got outplayed. GG.